Welcome again to Arthur Brown Photography. A few weeks ago I talked about replacing my GoPro after I broke the GoPro 5 and I took advantage of the GoPro upgrade program to upgrade to the GoPro 7. That's a 7 there. I suppose one of the advantages of the 7 is it has a built-in image stabilisation. Although it's not at all resolution, so I decided to keep my GoPro Karma gimbal in case I'm using one of the resolutions that doesn't have the built-in image stabilisation working. In terms of vlogging with this, it's okay, but there's a couple of disadvantages. Firstly, the sound on the GoPro isn't always brilliant, and also it's not that easy to put a neutral density filter on if you're filming in quite bright light conditions. To try and get around this, firstly I bought the GoPro microphone adapter, which some of you may have seen. It's a little box of electronics, and that then plugs into the side of the GoPro. I mean, it's okay, but you plug it in, what do you do with it? Does it hang there? I try making rigs up with bits of tease plate and things to try and elastic bands to try and stabilise it, but at the end of the day it was just a bit awkward. So I actually spotted something on Amazon which was quite useful, and it was this little case made by a company called Shoot, but I mean there's lots of generic companies making these. It's an alternative GoPro case, but it's made out of aluminium. The GoPro fits into it, but it also has a housing at the bottom here for the GoPro microphone adapter. The microphone adapter just slots in. Slots in there and then just plugs into the side of the GoPro. Now I actually used this when I made the video of York that posted last month. One advantage of this is that it's got a threaded aperture on the front here, which means you can put an ND filter. It's a 52mm thread, so it means I can put on a 52mm ND filter. But if I want, I can put an adapter on and put a larger filter onto it as well, so quite handy. Now this came with a cold sheet on top of it for mounting a microphone. Now currently I'm using this Rode VideoMicro although today I'm not using it because it's unplugged. I'm actually using my Rode lavalier mic plugged into the Canon 70D here. But when this was quite useful. When it sat on the cold sheet on top, you could actually see the dead kitten in the corner of the screen. So not brilliantly designed, thank you very much. Be okay with a smaller microphone or one with just perhaps with a foam windshield on, but this dead kitten came with the Rode mic, and it's very useful for combating wind noise. So. Well, the way I got around this was I had in my collection of bits and pieces an old Boya suspension microphone mount, which is sprung to try and avoid microphone vibration. So I found by turning this upside down, fixing it to the thread on top of the shoot unit, it actually raised the microphone up. So then I put the cold shoe that came with the shoot unit onto the top of the microphone mount, and then the microphone then fits very nicely onto here. Plugs into the adapter when it's in the unit, and it's out of the view of the GoPro lens, even at the widest angle settings when you're on super view. and that provides brilliant sound. And also, you know, if I'm out actually doing a vlog where I'm filming and talking to the camera, I can turn it around so the microphone's actually facing me as I'm filming. You know, so it's a pretty useful accessory. It still doesn't solve the problems of recording sound if I'm using the GoPro Karma gimbal, but at the end of the day, I don't use that as much now, and you know, I'll just have to face the fact that if I do use that, I'll be doing a post-production voiceover rather than recording real sound or real commentary at the same time. So I know that a lot of people on YouTube here use GoPros, and I just think this kind of little accessory is quite a useful bit of kit, as well as you know, providing accommodation for the GoPro microphone adapter. It does allow the use of filters, and in fact, you know, you could actually put, you know, a proper filter holder on here, provided it's shallow enough not to get into the field of view of the camera. But also it provides protection. I mean, okay, the GoPro comes with a nice little case anyway, a little holder, which is polycarbonate and quite strong. But this is it's actual aluminium. So again, it does provide good protection for the GoPro if it gets dropped or anything. Well, I hope this has been useful, and I hope once the weather improves in the UK here, that I shall get out with the GoPro and do a bit more filming and vlogging, and try and record some of my photographic expeditions out into the countryside for you to see. So, well, thanks for watching. Please remember to like and to subscribe if you're not subscribing already, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye for now.